What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. Today I'm here to talk about The Snowman. Um, this is a movie about a guy whose name is Harry Hole, and nothing strange about that. He's a drunk. He's a skilled detective, but he's kind of fallen out of favor because he's unreliable. He's dealing with some issues in his personal life. He's trying to kind of keep things together. He still spends time with the son of his ex. It's not his child, but he still likes to spend time with him and be kind of a positive force in his life when he can. But again, he's a drunk, so he's unreliable, so sometimes even that backfires. Pretty soon a female detective shows up. She's investigating a missing persons case, and Harry Hole gets drawn into that, and the two kind of work together, and pretty soon they're actually fully partnered up, and they're looking into this missing persons situation that turns out to kind of chain into this series of disappearances and murders, and it's just kind of trying to put the pieces together and figure out who the killer is and put a stop to it. I am going to be in the vast minority on this one, but I love The Snowman. It's definitely overly long. I wish it was like, 15-20 minutes shorter and cut out a lot of like the nature landscape shots and stuff. This movie, it is an absolute epic of just bad decision making, awkwardness, nonsense. It's just super fun to watch. I just wish it didn't. It does drag at times because it is almost 2 hours, and there's just not 2 hours worth of story here. But it's super fun. The performances range from like the guy that plays Harry Hole is essentially asleep most of the time. He has like no personality or no life, no presence at all. To like J.K. Simmons, who gives the worst accent of all time and like camps it up gigantic. So you have this like wide shift in performance tones. The movie itself doesn't really make a lot of attempts to make sense or to deliver effective narrative. It's just kind of whatever fits in the moment, and I like that. I like nonsense. I like crazy awkward stuff, and this movie has a lot of it. There's these weird like habit in the beginning of the movie where like it's somehow significant that birds are feasting on human flesh, and then later on we just never hear anything about it. Like there's a lot of stuff that pops up and then you never hear about it again. The use of the snowman is supposed to be creepy and scary, but it's just jank. It's stupid. Like you look at it and it's stupid. The letters that the killer sends are stupid. And again, it's something that just disappears. Like it's this huge plot element and then it just disappears. I love this movie. I had so much fun with it. I think it's going to be one in like 20, 30 years. Some boutique label will put out and it will be like embraced and heralded as like this lost cult classic. It is just so dumb and so fun and so ridiculous. But if you're going into it looking for a serious detective story or a serious crime story, this is not going to be the movie for you. It definitely plays it completely serious most of the time, but it is not a movie to be taken seriously. It is just complete and utter nonsense. Just a wild, fun, stupid movie with one of the worst, like, I think in my review I called it a wet fart ending because it's just kind of like it's so just nothing. Like the ending is terrible. There's no tension, there's no suspense, there's no anticipation, there's no dread. It's just you're moving along and then it's over. That's it. I loved it. I love this movie. I thought it was so terrible. I couldn't help but fall in love with it. I've seen a lot of movies lately and I just kind of like forget about them. I will never forget about The Snowman. It is so stupid and so bizarre. Again, if you want a serious movie, no way. But if you like if you're a cult film fan that likes so bad they're good movies, I'm telling you, The Snowman is definitely worth seeing. It is so ridiculous. It's a thing of beauty, and I can't wait to own it on a home video. I'm really already looking forward to seeing it again. So again, I know I'm in the vast minority on this, but I'm going to stand up for The Snowman for all unintentional reasons, but I still think entertainment is entertainment, and The Snowman is definitely entertaining. If you like this review, check out my website, markfusion.com. I got a full write-up of The Snowman, as well as tons of other recent theatrical releases, as well as like cold horror exploitation from every genre, every time period, everything you could think of, TV shows, video games, anime. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch at MarkFusion. You can also check out my Patreon for exclusive content. But the best thing you can do to support me is to press that sub button. It would greatly help me out, and it's free. So, if you like these videos, no pressure. Thank you so much for watching these videos, though. I do greatly appreciate it. please don't sleep on The Snowman if you like crazy bad movies. It is a really fun movie. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you soon. And don't forget about the great hairy hole. Thanks, guys.